What's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? It's Curly's Victoria. I'm back with another video. So it's kind of like I'm on a roll because I made 2 videos and this is my 3rd. So basically in this video we're going to be talking about so let me just rewind. So we talked about weight in video 1. The second thing that we just talked about is our Millionaire Mondays, which basically talks about millionaire habits, millionaire things, millionaire tips, things like that. And we say millionaire because we are speaking over one another that everyone is going to become millionaire, billionaires who desire to become so and who are on my channel. So you know what I mean. The next thing that we are going to be talking about in this video is how to be confident, because it goes hand in hand with that. How to be confident as a woman, how to be confident as an entrepreneur, how to be confident as a boss babe, rich energy only. So a lot of times women, you know, like in the workforce, in the industries, whether you're an entrepreneur or you go to your 9 to 5 or whatever, a lot of times we're looked down upon a little bit. You know what I mean? Looked down upon because the man is normally, oh, he knows what he's talking about, and the woman should come second, so she doesn't know as much as the man. It's just the automatic thing in the industry. We have to fight harder to be equals because it's always some difference of leveling between male and female. As a black woman, I can't speak for anybody else, but as a black woman, we're not only having that equality issue between being a woman and then it being a man, we're also having that issue of being a black woman, then this being a man, regardless of what race you are. So we have a few stripes. As women, we all share that one common stripe. As black women, we share both of those stripes, and it's just, it is what it is. Do not come in my comment section with negativity. I'm a black woman, so I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking for something that I put out there in the air. There has been times where my counterparts in businesses and stuff like that were given the upper hand. My sales, because you guys know I'm a seller. Like, I'm a girl who sell. I have a knack for business and things like that. But there's been times where I literally had to have meetings because people were bumped ahead of me. But when we pulled out the numbers, we pulled out the charts, we pulled out, you know, like how much volume has she sold versus this guy and blah, 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 blah. And it's gotten to a point where literally, like, I was cheated, and I had to be like, I'm leaving the business, or either I'm leaving right now or you're going to put me where I belong because I worked for it. So you got to be able to be confident enough to stick up for yourself, even if that means that you have to exit. You got to stand on your loyalty. You got to be 10 toes for your loyalty to you. If you let anybody walk over you, that's just like basically that you're setting the tone for who you are. So be confident by making sure that your presence is known, and then to addressing the BS that might come across you. You know what I mean? So definitely that is a big thing of confidence. Another thing is being confident in the business realm basically also means like your physical appearance. It matters. You know what I mean? People say it don't, but it really does. You have so many people who will choose to work with this person over this person based off of appearance. If you are coming and you're looking like who did it and why, and she's coming and she's looking like $1 million bucks, yeah, or like millionaire, billionaire vibes, and mind you, it's not how much the outfit costs that you have on, it's how you wear it. Because I personally love thrifting. There's been times where I will have on a $5 dress and I will wear that dress out. You would have thought that it was like a Vera Wang. You would have thought that it was a Louis dress, Prada, something. You would have thought that this dress was like coming through with the coins. And it's not about the price tag. It's about how you wear that dress. It's about how you wear that outfit. That, my friends, is confidence. All of us have the ability to look better. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying physically. I'm talking about appearance. How you show up is what you're going to be perceived like. Now, I'm not saying, because you know what I mean, depending on your industry, you might want to come up in some sweatpants, do whatever you want to do, sis. But what I'm saying is when it's time to be confident and it's time to look a certain way for a certain opportunity, you need to make sure that you have that together, because that's going to play a big role. Imagine if you're in an industry such as real estate, or you're in insurance, or you know what I mean, you're doing something like that, that is literally a industry that is pretty, you know, like competitive. People are going to have to decide, these agents all know the same thing, but what's going to make me choose her over her? Is it the way that she articulates herself? Is it the way that she dresses? Is it the way that she makes us feel when she's talking to us? Is it the way that she, you know what I mean, make sure that she listens to the details that we want, and not looking into homes that she wants or she thinks fits what we didn't say we wanted? Is she listening to our budget? Is she listening to our financial problems? Like, people are going to look at different factors. So when you're being confident, make sure that you're possessing the qualities that come with confidence. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're understanding that it's not just about how you physically like look, it's about how you carry yourself. I used to, when I sold cars and stuff like that, and even when I did the business sales and things like that in the past, I used to wake up and wear suits, and I would wake up, like I would have on a suit, and I didn't care if it was 90 degrees outside and I had to do business sales. I will have on a business polo, a suit jacket, and my little suit, my slim fit suit pants. And people used to buy my products simply because they said, you know what you're talking about and you look good. It's 90 degrees out here, and you're not allowing that to take away from your appearance. You look professional. It is 90 degrees outside and you are trying to sell me a product. I'm gonna buy it just because of the way that you're confident and you carry yourself. Some people didn't even want what I was selling, but they bought it because of how I came to the table, confident. So make sure that when you're being confident, you're being your true self. Make sure that you understand that your confidence will open doors in ways that you would have never imagined by simply you being confident. So I encourage you to be confident. I encourage you to be the better version of yourself. Another way to be confident, I would say, is figure out what you're lacking. You won't know how to improve upon anything if you don't know what you're lacking. If you think that everything is gravy, but it is not, you're not going to ever see what the flaw is. You're not going to see what there is to work on. So if you say, part of my confidence is, you know, I might be physically pretty, but I don't believe it in my heart. There's a lot of women who I've met who you're like, sis is so pretty. But when you start to talk and you start to hear what's in here, sis has no confidence. And it's like, people have to understand that confidence does not come by the way that you physically look. Confidence is within. I could be the ugliest person on the planet, but shoot, I might convince you that I'm not, because the confidence is there. You know what I mean? It's a difference between arrogance and confidence. You know what I mean? So you got to just be able to differentiate, and you have to understand that when you are aiming for better and you're becoming better, people who understand what it's like to be on the entrepreneurial quest, or people who understand what it's like to be confident, will not mistake your confidence, or will not even take in your confidence for you being condescending, or you being arrogant or cocky. People who are not confident, people who do not, you know, value themselves, who may envy you, or maybe they just lack value within themselves, those are often the people that we find who think we're cocky, or, you know, condescending, or that we're just, you know what I mean, like too arrogant. But two confident people having a conversation will never think that about each other, because they both are confident. So confidence plays a big role. I don't want to talk too much more, because I've made, literally, this is the third video, but I just wanted to talk about how to be confident on this lovely Millionaire Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I will also be coming back very soon with my upload schedule for 2021. So if you've been on the lookout for that, make sure you stay tuned. But for right now, we're just kind of making our videos as they come. Thank you guys so much for tuning in despite the spontaneous, you know, posting. Make sure you are subscribed, but also make sure if there's a video that you want to catch later, just bookmark it to save it for later to watch. There's always going to be opportunity to go back and watch my videos. So make sure you guys have an awesome day. I'm going to shoot one more video while I'm standing here, and then I have things to do. So I'll see y'all in a little bit.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?